Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday Fun Day and happy holiday weekend here coming into New Year's. Kale, how you doing? How was your holiday?
Hey, doing good. And it was actually getting some much needed downtime. So that's been really good, getting some projects done around the house that have been put off for a few months or maybe a few years. So getting those done and yeah, just getting some good downtime. So how about you?
It was good. It was nice and relaxing. Got to catch up, let the body catch up, and then yeah, just caught up with the family. Played a lot of like board games and stuff like that. That was kind of the goal this year, and I tried to encourage a lot of my students to do the same. Do some stuff with your families. Get off the technology and all that stuff. Don't spend the whole break on it. And it was great, man. We played some killer games of Monopoly here and just some fun stuff. That was it.
Some
I
virtual
didn't
Monopoly or real Monopoly?
like real Monopoly. Yeah, real Monopoly. So yeah, I'm usually pretty good. I got beat twice. Some long games. The one
Oof.
one day I think we played almost 8 hours. It was a long
Holy
game. We
crap.
took a little break in between, but it was a long game. We were up until like 12:30, 1 o'clock.
Phew. Man, I haven't
So
played Monopoly in forever. It's hard to
yeah,
find people to play with.
I
My
know. I have
my
this
family.
other I have this other game, I got I guess a couple of years ago. It's called Cash Flow. Have you ever played that game?
No, I haven't played that one.
I can't get the family to play it. I tried. I almost had them once, and it's actually a game made by a real estate guy, entrepreneur, and motivational guy, Robert Kiyosaki. And it was a really good game. I just haven't had anybody to play with. It's an
Oh,
expensive
that's
board
pretty.
game. It's the most expensive board game I have in my closet, I think, and it's the one that hasn't been played yet. So, but
That's funny.
I gotta adjust my lighting. My lighting looks very dark. Hold on a second.
Well, while he's doing that, let's see who's in chat today. We got RDP, what's up, man? City, Chion, good to see you. Um, dun, dun, dun. Laser Flip in the house. What's going on? The real node, the mayor's in the house. Bajo and Shorty JS, good to see you. Elijah Judah, City Pigeon, good to see everybody. Thanks for hanging out this morning. Um, let's um, let's get a hashtag going real quick so we can do our giveaways.
Let me find that crazy bot. Oh, I just deleted him. Whoops, hold on.
Shorty, I like Catan as well.
I've
Same
never
thing, hard to
played
get
that.
people to. Yeah, I've played it a few times. It's been a few years, but I enjoyed it.
I think that came out around the same time as was it what's the other game? Axis and Allies. It's in a
Um,
big box, right? A real big box
uh,
for a board game.
Risk,
No, Risk
Risk.
was a good one too. I used to play a lot of Risk and Stratego.
Yeah, your schoolgirl status or cool girl status.
Schoolgirl. What?
Stadium Chasers in the house. AK Nine Fingers in the house. What's up, everybody? The agency. All right, we'll get a hashtag going here in just a second. Do our first 10K giveaway, and then yeah, 12. Uh, that's why we don't play so much anymore. Geon Crush and Risk. That was one of my favorites.
Which one? Oh, Risk. Yeah, I love that game. I wish I had it. I don't have it anymore. I think it's at my mom's house, up in her attic, hopefully.
I gotta do better if we respond to chat. We gotta say who we're responding to. Swarley sent me an angry message
Oh, awesome.
because we were talking to chat, but when you watch it on the replay, you can't really see what's going on.
Oh,
He's like,
yeah.
I don't know what. He was like, I don't know what you guys are talking about. So I thought it was a good Good critiques, Swarley. I'm sorry. I'll try to do better.
All right, the hashtag is Go Bills.
Oh, come on. Well, it can't be Go Packers because they sucked last night. They were on their
Yeah,
third string quarterback.
yeah, it's rough, man.
The practice squad quarterback, Thune. I didn't even know his name. And so Malik Willis, the backup, got hurt, and they had to bring in the practice squad. And I felt really bad for him. We'll talk about more later, but I felt really bad for him. His second play of the game, he hit the dude right in the hands, and the guy dropped it and ended up getting intercepted. And I feel like that was like his chance, like his chance to do something. It was an important game, important moment, and just goes out there and throws an interception right away. It really wasn't his fault. It was just a bad. My Ravens suck and are too late. They had a good game last night.
Yeah, they did.
Laser flip. Well, for our earlier listeners, let's get hey, Blue Rain in the house, Gantasso. Let's get let's do our first 10K, and then we'll bring on. We have our special guest this morning.
Yes, excited about that. Super excited.
Coach Funk in the house.
All right, let me scroll back over here. Got that done. Okay, I feel like we're caught up now. All right, yeah, we got, so we have a really special guest today. One of our Hyde Park artists does phenomenal work, so I know we're going to be interviewing him in a little bit here. And we've got the results of the Hyde Park Ninjas fantasy football. Shout out to M Strikes on putting all that together, and it was a good first year. It's the first year we've done it, so it was pretty cool. I didn't win. KO, you did even worse than I did. I believe I saw you won one of the bowl games. I think it was called the Toilet Bowl or something like that.
Yeah, that's about right. It's a nice way of putting it.
Yeah, so you won the toilet bowl, and the guy that's got the poop emoji won the whole thing. That was ironic seeing that. It's like, what? So, so we'll announce the winners of that, and shout out to all of our sponsors too. Let me pull up some of our cool sponsors. That is not one of them. Hold on a second. We were doing so good. There we go. All right, so we have Mass Chef over at Mass Chef MetaVentures, and he's one of our big sponsors. We got J.H. Tolton donated Upix and some really cool carts we're going to be giving away today. And then, of course, Wolf Warner, huge supporter, shipping in for this as well. And then M Strikes also donated some stuff to this and donated his time to put this whole thing together. So shout out to all those guys for all they do throughout the year. I know M Strikes does the football pick'ems every week too. So thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
All right.
All right, there we go. Got my mic back. We're good to go now. All right, well, what do you want to get into first?
Let's give away the first 10K for the early listeners, and then we'll bring on our special guest.
All right. All right, let me roll up for the first winner here. You get to Ninja Bot. There we go.
Stingray in the house. Laura Curse. Oscars V. Kiro Nikos.
It says 0 entries, but I know people have put in the hashtag here.
Oh. Uh-oh.
All right, so that's an easy fix. We can just change it. Darn it. Huh.
Was it spelled right?
100% spelled right. Yeah. All right, that's right. I'll fix it. We'll just redo it. go back here.
Having difficulties. That's all right.
I guess NinjaBot must have updated a bunch of stuff, which is, I guess, a good thing going forward. Right now, it's not. All right, hashtag. Let me get it in there first.
Do I need to go old school spin wheel?
No, I got it.
Think it'll work? Okay.
Yeah. All right, the new hashtag is hashtag JA17. Yeah, Pigeon, that bot must be a Packers fan or a Eagles fan or something. All right, JA17. We'll give you a few seconds to get that in, and we're going to spin this bad boy right away. So, yeah, we got a big game today against the Eagles. It's going to be a great matchup. It's going to be a good test going into the playoffs for both teams. A lot of injuries both sides, too. So it will be a fun one. We're actually getting out and watching the game with a couple Philly fans as well.
Nice.
All right, we got a bunch in here. Nice.
Hey, Doxer showed up. Yanis showed up. Jimmy Jester showed up. Hey, everybody's coming out of the woodworks.
Look at all these JA17s. There must be a lot of Bills fans in the house. I don't see anything about the Eagles today. Look at that. Pats fan. Nina, that was a good game we had 2 weeks ago, I guess. That was a really good game. Drake May, his family actually lives here in the area, I believe. All right, let's see. I know. Okay, we're going to go ahead and spin this up for the winner. All right, so the first spin, first winner. Let's see who we got. Guntasso taking home the first 10K Upix. Congrats.
Guntasso won last week.
I was just thinking that. So it wasn't just beginner's luck. Very nice.
Go buy a lottery ticket, Guntasso.
I know, right? Very nice.
Congrats.
All right, we got Coach in the house, City Pigeon. City Pigeon, congrats. You did a fantastic job racing on Friday. Didn't go so well for the Ninjas.
We'll talk some racing a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, ready to bring on our special
let's
guest
do it.
today?
Let me switch over to our other screen here. We'll get that rocking and rolling, and there we go. Lucas, how are you? Good to see you this morning.
I'm good. How are you all?
Doing good. How was your holidays with the family?
It was good. It was relaxing but long.
Yeah.
Like I was saying, Christmas Eve we were out till 3 a.m. with my wife's family, so very long one.
That is a late
You guys
one.
you guys do the 3 a.m. Or I'm sorry, the midnight opening of gifts.
Yeah, and then they play games and everything else, so it's a big event.
I don't know if I'm cut out for that anymore.
I don't think I can stay up that late.
Yeah, it's rough.
Yeah, I think we lasted till 12:30. That was it. We finished up our game of Monopoly at 12:30, and I was done.
I was done by that point, but you have to keep going, you know.
Well, for those of you that don't know, Lucas has been a artist for the Hyde Park Ninjas on the card game side and the comic book side. Goodness, how long has it been now? 2 years?
I don't even know.
Maybe?
It's been a while. Yeah.
Yeah. And so has done some incredible work. We'll show off some of his work here in just a little bit. But he's just been an integral part of the team, and we would not be as far as we are without him, and have just like amazing work for the project. So anyway, just wanted to give you a proper introduction.
Well, thank you very much. That's very kind.
I mean, I don't know, we're super appreciative. I know SC and I are, and you've stuck with us for a long time, and helping. You know, we were well, we're still beginners at it too, and being patient with us, and you've just always delivered amazing artwork. So we couldn't be more thrilled.
Yeah, we really enjoy,
Thank you.
week in and week out looking at the art that you produce for, the project that we're building. And it's just amazing to see the quality of art. Been really amazing.
Well, thank you very much.
Just so people can, get to know you a little better. How did you first get into drawing? Um, was there? Did you always draw? Is it something you picked up later in life or early in life?
Yeah, I feel like it was just something I always kind of did as a kid. And then, like, from the support of like family and friends, like saying, hey, that's good. You just keep at it and you keep getting better. And then eventually you're working on a card game and a comic. So
Now, did you know someone that was an artist, or did you, where did you first like see art and say, man, that looks really cool, or that maybe that person, doing the art?
see, I never really had anybody in my immediate family or surroundings that really was into art. Now, but my dad was into comic books, and that's kind of what got me into like art in general. Specifically, Alex Ross, his Kingdom Come comic.
Hmm.
That was the first one that I like saw, and I was like, "Oh, this is awesome!" And like, you can make a career out of this, and that's kind of what sparked my interest in the comic book industry.
What is your favorite comic book? Do you have a favorite superhero or?
Favorite superhero is Superman, for sure. It's cliche, but he's the greatest. I don't know.
He is.
Currently, currently I like this one right here. Actually, I have it sitting on my desk. It's called Hyde Street.
Ah.
No relation to Hyde Park,
Wow.
unfortunately. Uh, but it's actually a horror comic, which I've never really been into horror comics, but this is one of my favorite artists called Ivan Reyes, and I just started reading it because of his artwork, and then I really loved the story.
It's like a
So
Jekyll and
that's
Hyde kind of theme. Is
Yeah,
that
it
kind
has
of
like a Jekyll and Hyde. It has like a it's kind of like all those classic horror icons with a twist.
nice? I'll have to check that out. I haven't heard of that one.
Do you guys
Yeah, it's
have a
really good.
place in Tennessee there called Jekyll and Hyde by chance?
I don't
I
know.
don't. I don't
We
think so. I can look.
no.
I can look it up.
We have a restaurant here in the area. They got a few of them actually. It's called Jekyll and Hyde. They have some really cool artwork around the restaurant. They had T-shirts and different stuff. It's pretty cool.
That's
Interesting.
interesting.
So comics is what kind of got you started into art, like as a kid?
Yeah, yeah, just kind of like trying to recreate the things I was seeing, and then just keep on going and going and learning more and more.
Was there a point that it kind of turned a little more serious for you? Like you started to, I mean, were you just casually doing it and then, um, you know,
Yeah,
was there a,
I would say
go
probably a
ahead.
year before like we met, because like I would had always done it as like a hobby, and then I was like, well, if I want to make a career out of this, I need to get serious. And then the opportunity came up that I could join you all, and I was like, well, this is a great opportunity. So, and then I've been taking it serious ever since.
Yeah, absolutely. You've been a pleasure to work with, and I think I met you through your dad, at
Hmm.
a we were at some kind of marketing meeting or something like that, and I, I just was talking about our project, and he was like, "My son's an artist," and showed me your work, and got your number, and that was that. It just happened. It was just
Yeah, the
perfect
rest is
timing.
history. Yeah.
It was just perfect timing.
So
I
did you
remember that.
find yourself like as a kid when you were in school? I know, well, back when I went to school, we had textbooks. I don't know if you
Hmm.
guys had those, right? Textbooks.
Oh yeah.
So we had these. we didn't have like fancy book covers, but they made us go home and we had to get like garbage, like grocery store bags, and we had to make them into book covers. And I
Mm.
remember all of like the kids that were good at art, I wasn't in that classification. They would draw on their, covers of their books. Were you the kid that did that? What kind of stuff did you draw on your
See,
books?
see, I never did any of those like covers or anything, but any of my like notepads where I was taking notes, you would have see like a couple of words that I thought were important to whatever the teacher was teaching, and then doodles everywhere else. I didn't pay much attention in school.
What, an artist? Not paying
I know,
attention?
right?
Yeah, I think we fall in that same category.
That's funny. Let's see here. I had a few questions for you drummed up. What's been the most challenging part of learning to be an artist? Maybe this is the first team you've worked with, and I can tell you I can tell you the most challenging part's working with us. um, but yeah, I mean, is there anything that's been surprising or anything you've had to overcome? Any challenges?
Yeah, like just learning to draw, the hardest thing is probably, I don't know, for me it was proportions. Because if
Mm,
you were ever to go back and look in my secret files of my old like drawing books, you would see heads too big, hands too big, everything like that. I'll never, those will never see the light of day, hopefully. Um, but yeah, that was probably the hardest thing. But once like there's just something that clicks later on, like you're like, okay, I get it now, and then everything's just easy after that. At least it is for me. Um, Obviously, hands and feet are a big challenge. That's any artist though.
Yeah.
Uh, and then yeah, and just the hardest thing for like any artist is like they always want to ask like how can I get better? And you'll hear the same thing from every artist is just draw every day. It sounds boring. It's not cool, but just drawing every day, drawing new things every day, that's really what gets you better and better.
What's your
that,
favorite? uh, uh, What's your hardest? Like, is it female or male thing?
Females,
Female's
because
the
like
hardest.
I grew up drawing. Yeah, I grew up drawing like male superheroes all the time, and then I never really practiced female anatomy or facial features or anything like that. So it's definitely a big challenge going from one to the other. But you know, you got to face those challenges, or else you'll never get better.
Yep.
well, and what you said earlier just translated to martial arts. Wholeheartedly. Just people, how do I get better at jujitsu? How do I get better at taekwondo? Well, you just gotta put in thousands of hours on the mat, and like you said, it's kind of boring sometimes.
Hmm.
Sometimes I'm teaching kids, and they're like, "We've already done this kick," and I'm like, "Well, I've been doing that kick for 30 years, and I'm still practicing it." So, uh, yeah, no, that's pretty cool. Did you ever take lessons, or is it just all kind of self-taught?
It's mainly been like self-taught. Like I've taken some lessons. Like I took every art class I could in high school, which our school is kind of smaller, so it only had two courses for art. So not much that I gained from that. And then the rest was just like kind of YouTube, like watching some of my favorite artists draw. One of the best ones is David Finch. If you ever want to learn to draw, he does some great tutorials on there, and he's one of my favorite artists as well.
Nice.
Uh, but yeah, just kind of watching and trying to recreate what other people have done. That's kind of how I learned.
What's the weirdest thing you've ever had to draw? 'Cause you said you took an art class. Like, what's the weirdest thing that they made you draw?
I don't know. Like I never drew anything necessarily weird in art class. Um, I have had some people ask me to draw some weird things. Um, Like, I don't know. Like, there's so many weird things because, like, at work, I doodle a lot too. Like, if I'm not doing anything, and people will just come up and be like, "Can you draw this?" And it's just some random thing. Uh, yeah, I don't know what the weirdest thing is that I've drawn though. Maybe some like weird tentacle creature,
Hmm.
probably.
We'll come up with something for you.
I think the only thing
Yeah.
I remember drawing in school in an art class was they had like I think that the art teacher at the time had put on a table like bottles, all these different
Mhm.
size bottles. There was like a wine bottle, a water bottle, a Pepsi can, something like that. And we had to draw it. And I didn't do too good with that. So I figured I wasn't cut out for art. And, but then, you see people that like do the art classes and they're like, a lot of times, I guess to learn like bodies, they're drawing like naked people. And I was
Mhm.
like, there was no way I couldn't sit in a classroom and do that. I don't, I don't think I
Yeah.
could do that. That would be. Have you ever had to sit through that and do that?
I have.
Was it
It's
weird
awkward.
or?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's awkward. But then you kind of get over it quick because like everyone in the room is like trying to take it seriously. So, and
I don't think
you
I
know
could
the
take that
person up there,
serious. That's,
and then of course the model is taking it seriously and stuff. And so yeah, it is awkward. But once you get past that, it's actually a pretty fun experience.
wonder if it's like more awkward for the artist or for the person sitting there with like a classroom full of people just
I,
looking and
Yeah, I don't know.
drawing.
I could never be one of those people, like one of the models. I could never do that.
well, I mean, think about what we do, Mike.
I know.
People come in, see us doing jujitsu.
That's
Um,
true.
somebody's butt or crotch in my face, and this is normal. This is normal, guys. This is absolutely normal. It's come try it.
That is true. I didn't think about that.
It becomes normal, I guess.
Yeah, because we're
Yep.
on the other end. Yeah, we're serious. Like you said, the artists are serious about what they're doing. We're serious about not getting choked or trying to choke somebody. And
Yeah.
so you're not really thinking about what's in your face.
Yeah, yeah, we've been in some awkward positions, but you're not thinking about that. You're thinking about not dying.
But you do
Uh,
find yourself in
Yeah.
some weird positions in jiu-jitsu.
it's too funny.
There's a game, made me think of this. There's a game called, I think it was called Pigmania, where it was like two pigs and you used them in place of like dice and you would roll them and like based on
Pass,
how they landed, it
pass the
would
pigs.
pass the pigs. I never heard it
Pass.
called that.
I have it. I have it here at the house.
We need one for jiu-jitsu like that, where you roll your guys and they just roll into a position.
That is a great idea. Oh man. Okay, yeah, we're gonna
Never
do that.
mind, that's the dumbest idea. Don't pay
No,
attention
that
to
is
that.
such a good idea. I'm
I
writing
guess we
that
have
down
our new
actually.
board game.
Pass the pigs.
We could do
Oh gosh.
the Hyde Park Ninja Jiu-Jitsu game.
I love it.
That
Um,
that might have to be like a Hyde Park After Dark edition game. Could be right on the same shelf with
Yeah.
Cards Against Humanity.
oh man. Well, to bring the conversation, we derailed there for a little bit. What? So, as you are creating, what's your favorite part of the process? Do you like, imagining what you're gonna draw? Getting the concept together, the fine tuning. Like, what do you have? Do you have a favorite part of the process?
Yeah, I don't know. I would say probably like the layout, like, kind of sketching everything out because it's all loose. There's no like expectation of perfection at that point. You're just kind of loosely, you're trying to get the energy on the page, you're trying to get um, the forms that you want and stuff like that. So there's no pressure at that stage, which I think is
Yeah,
why I like that part of the process the best.
nice. Yeah, I love watching you. Sometimes in our live meetings, and we're like, hey, can you do this? And like 30 seconds later, Boom, there it is. It's great.
Yeah.
But it's, like when I kind of got a bad start in art. I remember I was in the 3rd grade. I had this teacher, and we were learning like adjectives and stuff like that, and we had to draw a picture and then write like 5 adjectives about the picture. And I couldn't draw very well, so I just drew a stick figure with doing some things, and the teacher got mad at me. She was like,
Really?
we're in the 3rd grade. We don't draw stick figures anymore." I was like, "Well, this
Well,
3rd grader does," because I can't draw anything, and
I'm
yeah,
still
kind of
drawing those.
yeah, I got no better, um, and I never, and even I mean since then I've just never been skilled in putting anything on paper at all. So I
Oh yeah, you were
appreciate it.
traumatized.
I was. I was. So that 3rd grade teacher, if you're listening, you ruined my art career. Um,
I had a teacher like that in school too. It was in music though, another form of
mm,
art. And I wanted to learn how to play the drums really bad. And the first day they told me I needed to find something different to do.
Oh
oh
It
man.
was
wow.
like super encouraging. I think I was in it was probably
Jeez.
like 3rd grade. And I was fine with the sticks, but it was like the foot thing. And we didn't even have a foot pedal because we were playing on this little, it looked like a black witch's hat. It was a pad, just a pad you play on back then.
Yeah.
And it was like a rubber drum basically. And I couldn't get the feet thing at all. I just couldn't get the rhythm. And she told me I should probably find something different to do. That was the first day of drums class. It was horrible.
Dang. Didn't
Nice.
even
Little
give you a chance.
introduction into music and instruments.
Jeez, amies. What's the most and you can't say Hyde Park Ninjas. What's the most frustrating part of art? No, is there a
Um,
frustrating part of the process? I know
yes.
critiques and stuff, or
Yeah,
you have
critiques. I
amazing
mean
patience.
yeah, that just kind of comes with the territory. The worst part is when you can see something in your head, but you can't get it out onto the page.
Mm,
Like everything you do, you just can't get it right, and you know you could do it better, but it's just not working. That is the worst part because you can see it perfectly, but you just can't. Your hands just don't want to do what your brain is telling it to do.
gotcha. Yeah, I could see. I mean, there's so many. I love. I have a friend that's a musician, and there's so many similarities in martial arts and music because he's a teacher as well, and we talk about the similarities. I'm finding it here too because I mean, with jiu-jitsu, there's sometimes your brain is telling your body what to do, and it just won't
Mhm.
do it, and it's so
Yep.
frustrating, and uh, so yeah, I can feel the same frustration.
Mhm.
Um, you already said that Superman was kind of someone you connected with. Um,
Mhm.
is there was there any of the Hyde Park characters that are your favorites so far?
Ooh, okay. I like them all because I helped design almost all of them.
Yep.
Um, I don't know. Like, I think Lon is probably my favorite, like design wise. Uh, just because like has I'm looking at her poster right now while we talk, but yeah, I don't know. I really like their design with like the staff and like the the hat and everything. I'm just a cool character. Um, and then Fang, of course, because he was the first one that I got to work on. So kind of a special connection there. But yeah, I'd say those two are probably my favorite to draw.
Yeah, Lon is
Nice.
a really cool character. It's got some mystique. I really love that character.
Yeah,
I don't have any characters I don't like, honestly.
there's one I don't like, but that's just me. Because like, I won't say which one because I
I
don't
think I
want
know which one you're
to.
thinking about. I'm not going to say
Yeah,
which one either.
but just because like any this is true for any artist. If you look back on anything that you did more than a week ago, you're gonna hate something about it. And so there's one in particular that I may want to take a second pass at. I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see if I have the time.
That's funny. Well, I can do a little teaser here. We can kind of show the cover of the next comic. I gotta be careful here. I can't give away too much. If you want to pull that up, SC. I can't wait to show. I wish I could give some more teasers on this comic book. Maybe we'll have you on closer when this comic is going to be released. And Lucas has been primarily on the card art, which he's produced a tremendous amount of cards, and now he's producing a comic book for us. And so this is going to be the cover, which we've been focusing on Marie, and we're going to switch to Titus and have some comics come out on his backstory. And here is just a glimpse, little teaser of the cover. And got some more pages in there, but I can't give away too much, so we'll just keep it with the cover. But I cannot wait to get all this on paper and let everybody see what you got going on here. So, what'd you think of this comic so far, Issy?
I think it's amazing. I can't give too much out because I know we know what's in there, but I'm really excited about this book. I think most people that follow us have seen and probably have the first one, and this is our first Marie book. And Lucas, you also did the cover of this one, and it turned out,
Yes.
just amazing. It's got the terracotta warriors there on the front. And, I'm looking forward to the Titus book. This will be our first Titus book, and it's going to be really cool to see that storyline start to come together. And man, we have so many other characters coming, but it's super exciting to see the next one coming out so that, people actually be able to read about it, start putting the storyline together.
Yeah, it's been really exciting to work on it. I've had a blast. And yeah, I can't wait for it to be finished so people can see and read the whole issue.
What's been the hardest thing of all the different characters that we've done so far? What's been the hardest to draw or to figure out where you wanted to
Mm,
go with it?
I don't know. I'm trying to think about all the characters that we've done. Um,
There's been a lot.
We
yeah.
did show a bunch of them on stream a while back. We did a little slideshow with a lot of the different characters. So we
Hmm.
had Alan was in there. I think Fenchu. Um, what's the chaos guy? Oh, I forgot his name.
What is his name?
We've been
I'm
working
looking
so
at him
hard on
right
the
now, and
ones that are in the
yeah.
books right now.
um,
Chai Sun. Chai Sun.
yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
Um,
a pretty cool looking character too.
he is. I think he's my wife's favorite character uh, that I've done. She just really likes him for some reason. Um, I don't know. I don't. Titus was. I had a little bit of trouble with him, um, just because like his design, like his suit and everything. Like, there's not much going on with it, so you have to kind of make everything stand out and look good. So he was probably a good challenge, like because anything simple that you do, you have to make everything look good.
Yeah.
So that he was probably the most challenging.
Yeah, I guess he is one of the more simple looking characters,
Hmm.
I would say.
Yeah, not that he's by any means a simple character.
No, not at
Just
all.
his design is simple.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, can we give two card? I got two nice pieces here. They're actually going to be art for the cards. We can give two teasers. Are you guys okay with that?
Yeah, I'm good with
Yeah.
that. Do you have that up already, Kale?
Yeah.
All right, let me pull that up.
So these are two.
Oh, nice.
This is one here. I really enjoyed this one. It's got kind of
That
a
one was
red
a fun
pill.
one to do.
Yeah, got a little bit of a red pill, blue pill vibe. So this will be one of the cards, and of course, this isn't with the framing and all the text and stuff, just the artwork for it. So this is going to be pretty sick. And then another one right here. I love it with the scrolls and like the text and stuff for this card is awesome. And so I can't wait to put it all together, and a ton of work has gone into this. So there's so many more. I mean, I think we're gonna have a total of, I can't remember the exact number, 150 cards or so. And all the artwork is sick. Like
Yeah,
it's like
it's amazing.
every piece, there's been a lot of thought and hard work put into it. So yeah, well there's two teasers for you guys to see kind of what we're working on in the background. So
That's like the drunken style kung fu. Was that movie The Drunken Monkey? Remember that one?
yeah, I haven't seen that in a very long time.
There's the one with Jackie Chan, but I was thinking of the one way back, like in the 60s, 70s, I guess. The old kung fu theater. They had The Drunken Monkey.
Nice. Leave the art there. If I X out, I'm going to show too much.
Yeah, and then the if you guys didn't see the thumbnail on the video, and I think we've showed this before. This is kind of an idea of the balance versus chaos for Heroes of Hyde, and that's a Fang, of course, and then Dulong, Master Dulong on that one. So it's a really cool piece.
Which Lucas did as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That was a tough piece to put together, actually. There's a lot that went into that one.
Yeah.
Getting everything to fit
A
where
lot
it
of
had to
layers
be.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wolf said him and Titus grew up together in Brooklyn. The origin story. Wolf Warner is a huge comic book guy. He's got some comic book knowledge. Him and Gen X Jana were laying on us. Was that about a month or two ago?
Yeah. Yeah, much more knowledgeable than myself.
The 5 deadly venoms. Mm-hmm. Those are some old ones. So KO, did you watch what was it called? Chocolate? Did you get to watch that yet?
No, you know what? I forgot the name of it the other day. I actually had time, and then I was trying to remember it, and then my wife put on something, and that was that. But now I got to go back and watch that. That's on the list.
I woke up at like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning and watched it before anybody else woke up. So I had it with coffee. It was a good show, actually. I like the storyline behind it for sure.
Nice. Well, Lucas, I know probably got a busy day ahead, and we got some Upland stuff to talk about. You're more than welcome to stick around for Upland. But if you got to get going, we understand that as well.
Yeah, I got to get working on the next pages of the comic, actually.
That's right. That's
awesome.
Right. Did you have any final thoughts or anything you want to say, or?
Just thanks for having me on, and thanks for giving me the opportunity to work on both the comic and the card game. It's been a blast.
Awesome. It's been great having you and watching you design all this cool stuff for sure.
Thank you.
Well, if you want to send me a link to your Instagram, and I'll post that in our Discord, and people can follow you and uh, follow along what you're doing. And we'll keep people updated as we get closer to the release of the comic. Um, and we'll be doing some giveaways of the comic. We always uh, do that on our show. So you guys stay tuned, and yeah, appreciate your time today.
Thank you.
Yeah, enjoy the
You
rest
all
of
have a
the
good rest of your podcast.
weekend and have a happy new year.
Thank you. You all too. See
All
ya.
right, take
All right, see
care.
you.
Great having you.
Awesome, that was fun.
Yeah, he does just amazing work.
I want to show off more of what he does, but
Yeah.
we got to be careful not to give too much. So he just does really solid work, and it's been cool seeing him grow too. Because I think, as he said, kind of took it real serious about a year or two before he got on with us, and we've been getting better working together, and I saw he just gets better and better and faster. He's so good.
Yeah, he does. And he adapts. He adapts really well.
Let me see. All right, just got his Instagram link, and I'm gonna drop that in the Hyde Park Ninjas server. Actually, I guess I could drop it in chat too.
We'll let you do that.
I think so.
Nice. All right, while you're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and do our next spin for our next giveaway.
Sounds good.
All right, here we go. And the winner is Coach Funk.
Funk. Congrats, Coach.
All right.
All right.
Hey, L Slack, how are you?
Oh, it was cracking me up. I watched Upland After Dark. Afterwards, I fell asleep, so I couldn't watch it live. And Happy falling asleep at the end.
Oh, that was
these,
hilarious.
and he just comes back awake and says, "That's the way the cookie crumbles." That's the first thing he said when he woke up. Oh, I was dying laughing.
Well, I was watching it. I watched it on the replay earlier, or later, the next morning, I guess. And I was watching the stream, and then I was doing work at the same time, so I had my headphones on, and I could hear snoring. And I was like, I didn't think about it, at the time. And then on stream, they had said that he fell asleep. I was like, oh, that was because I remembered he had like some kind of procedure done, so his butt was sore or something, and I think he laid down and he must have got too comfortable and just dozed off. So that was hilarious, though. Hey, Lightning Leg, good to see you.
Lightning, what's up?
Coach Funk got the win on that one, yeah.
Well, we got some stuff to talk about Upland wise.
Yeah, what do you want to start
what do you
with?
want to knock out first? We should probably do the football.
Yeah, I was going to say let's do the football. So we do have the football results. So we had in third place, there was a battle between, I think, Twilk and M Strikes. Twilk was the third place winner. And then we've got Too Stupid to Win and Elslack played against each other in the finals, and Too Stupid to Win took first place. So Twilk got 25, Elslack 75, Too Stupid to Win 125, and he also had the most points for. So he wins an additional 25 for that. So he was the big winner. And then we also have M Strikes took home 50K Upix, Big Norm 50K Upix, Wolf Warner 50K Upix, Mass Chef and myself took home 40K Upix. Boy Dern took home 10,001 Upix. And KO, winning the toilet bowl, took home 9,999 UPIX. And then for Too Stupid to Win, also won a Sapphire Blue go-kart, compliments of J.H. Tolton. And Elslack won the Emerald Green cart. Twilk won the red cart. M Strikes won the green cart. And then Big Norm won an orange cart. So we'll get those out to all of you guys. And then let's see, Wolf Warner won a Isaiah Palomolo NFL PA legit. I know that's one of his Raiders guys, wide receiver for the Raiders over there. We've got Mass Chef won the Miles Garrett helmet, which I know he'll be happy about. He is a Cleveland fan, Cleveland Browns. And then M Strikes won, he got the Josh Allen jersey, NFLPA. So they were all lucky and won their favorite teams. So
wow,
that was
that's
pretty
impressive.
cool.
So who are the top winners?
Too Stupid to Win was first place of everything. So he won 125 plus he had most points. So 150 winnings. Elslack was second place at 75, and then Twilk was at 25 for third place.
Dang.
Yeah.
Nice.
I wasn't as far down at the bottom as you.
Nobody was.
I was still on me and Mass Chef were hanging out on the toilet seat. You guys were actually in the bowl.
Wolf Warner giving away bonus UPIX to all participants in Hyde Park Ninjas Fantasy League. Okay.
Nice.
Giving some bonus UPIX. All right.
It was a pretty nice purse, 250 USD and like 250,000 just in UPIX alone. And then the prizes with the carts and the NFLPA legits as well.
Well, awesome. I sucked in all leagues.
I had a rough year too.
I don't know. I'll have to consider if I'm going to do it again next year.
The injuries hurt me in most of my leagues, and then I wasn't able to pick up good players. Two of the leagues I was in were pretty big leagues, so it's like once you get an injury, you're screwed because it's slim pickings.
Yeah. Wolf, we just message us later about that, or how should we? I don't know what kind of bonus UPIX he was going to do, but you can just DM me. I'll try again, Wolf. It was pretty. I felt like I had a decent team, and I don't think. I mean, did I win? I think I won one game.
You won 2. You went 2 and 11,
2.
and I think Too Stupid went 11 and 2.
Oh man, I was just getting annihilated.
Yeah, I definitely struggled.
Yeah, I'm kind of their city. I mean, I follow the Packers. I'm not I don't know. I like to chill and watch football, but I definitely don't follow it super close. Like a fanatic or anything. So I'm usually just kind of go with the flow with it. So I think I'd have to research a little more if I get into it next year.
Yeah, Twilk, I never do good with the quarterbacks. I really don't. Maybe next year. I don't think I've ever had Josh Allen in any of my leagues. My wife had him once in her work league. She did a lot better in her leagues than I did in mine. She played her work league and she actually did pretty good. She's still in it, I think. I think this is their finals this week because they started a little bit later.
Oh, nice. Nice.
All right, you taking us over into the metaverse here, KO?
Yeah, let's take a look at Upland. Actually, I was going to do something. We got a few giveaways today. Let me see. Oh, dadgummit. I knew I should have done it earlier. What time is it? 12.
12:01.
When does the price for seeds change?
It's on the half hour, I believe, isn't it?
I think so. It's at 9.32. It was at 4.66 earlier.
Really?
Yeah, I was gonna mint some live and then give away a sunflower, but I only generate seeds under like that 4 or 5 sparklet mark. I earned some sparklet treasure hunting and stuff like that this week, so I was gonna mint some and give away a sunflower seed. I don't like that 9 sparklet mark though.
Yeah.
So let's do this. When it goes back down, I'll do a giveaway in Discord
Okay.
for a sunflower seed. But I actually have been accumulating seeds, but with Upix.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Somebody had some selling for really cheap.
Oh, they are cheap. I might go pick up a few right now. So I've just been maybe every day or every other day, I just go pick up like 4 or 5 seeds on the floor.
At some of the
I
prices I've seen posted, it's better to do that than spend your sparklet.
I just don't want to spend sparklet. More
Yeah.
than happy to spend some Upix. You can go look. Seeds here are selling at 300 Upix. Like, I don't know. I will do that. I will accumulate seeds at that price all day. Just go pick up a few. So every day I just pick up like, I don't know, 4 to 5, 6 seeds.
That's really cheap. 304.
I think seeds are gonna. I think we're gonna need seeds. Just kind of.
Well, I'm just thinking
I
if
think
you've
they're
got a
gonna.
plant like for an example, like a lawn, depending on how big your property is, I'm assuming you're going to need more than just a couple seeds to do a whole lawn, right?
Well, that's what we don't know yet. We don't know if like a seed covers like 1 up square or 10 up squared. We have no clue yet.
Mm-hmm.
See if there's any other decent prices out here. A red rose for 577. Yellow rose. So yeah. Anyway, I'll do that. Maybe it'll change while we're on stream here at 12:30, but if not, I'll do a Discord giveaway later for a sunflower seed. I was able to generate one last week at 4 something sparklet.
Yeah, that's a great
So
price. I mean, the first day I bought them, I think I was paying 9.
I love the seed, Elslack. I love the seed. Oh, never mind. I won't go there.
And then with the lawn, so like let's say you plant a flower, a lawn, whatever it is, we're going to have to use the protum to feed it, right?
That is my understanding.
Mm-hmm.
That is my understanding. Yeah, we do need more info, City. I'm really hoping next season we get to get more information. Maybe start planting some seeds. I think that would be awesome.
Yeah.
So, the Neon Noel hunt. Did you do that this week?
I did.
Nice, nice.
I thought I did
cheated
better
as
on that pinata thing, but I only ended up getting like 1880.
So the only thing that my wife likes about Upland is the pinatas. So whenever I do a competitive hunt and get one, or whenever I do these hunts,
Mm-hmm.
I was going, "Hey babe, I got a pinata," and she gets excited, and she got me 32. She got me 3,200 Upix
Yeah, I saw your
on
score. I couldn't believe it. I thought I was
the
moving
pinata.
fast on that thing.
Yeah, she's good at it. So yeah, that's pretty fun. Oh gosh, Boydern. Yeah, I knew to stay away. Boydern was feeling bad for the people paying hundreds, if not 1,500
1,500, yeah.
sparklet per seed, and I knew to stay away from that. That was just ridiculous. I knew it was going to come back down. Do you like this block explorer that we're going to get?
I do. I think it looks pretty cool. I'm into palm trees. I love palm trees.
Yeah,
It's got
I
like
thought that was.
when I first seen him, I was, it gave me like a Miami type vibe. I was thinking of like Miami Vice, I guess.
Yeah, I liked it. Oh, and some of your properties and Shaq's property. Well, actually, I pretty much knew just about everybody's properties in LA got highlighted on the hunt as well. So that was pretty cool to see some ninjas out there.
Yeah, actually, I was shocked. That was really cool to see when I found out I had a property on there. I was like, oh man, that worked out good.
I think you had two. Did you have two?
No, just one. There were
Oh, it was just one?
there were two or three in Hyde Park, I think, though. At least two.
Okay. Maybe that's what it was.
Or wait, no, my property was not actually in Hyde Park. It was
Oh,
in, I
it
believe,
was
Lake Balboa.
the factory.
Yeah. I think it might have been like Shack or Trendy that had one in Hyde Park or both of them.
Yeah, so it was pretty cool to get highlighted there. Let's see. Christmas. The Christmas Miracle. So first of all, oh, I thought it was going to bring me to a article. There was a vehicle sale.
Did you
Did you get a
partake in
vehicle?
that?
Well, I tried, and for the second time in a row, got a terrible spot.
Oh man.
So I was gonna get one. I really want one. Um, and the stars are not aligning for me to get one, so I did not get a vehicle. Did you get a second one?
I did not.
Um, did you buy the Block Explorer, the reindeer?
I did not.
Did you buy any of the neon structures?
I did.
Which ones did you get? I got two.
I believe I got all of them.
Oh, nice.
I think I got all of them.
So I like the laser tag. I was a big laser tag fan
Mm-hmm.
as a kid. I just loved laser tag. I don't know, I couldn't get enough. So I just had to get that one, reminiscing on the old days. I'm still like I think of How I Met Your Mother. Barney loves playing laser tag so much. I'm pretty sure that's gonna be me. Um, even like can't wait when if we have a kid or when we have a kid. As soon as they can play laser tag, we're going.
Man, I remember when laser tag first came out when I was a kid. It was so cool.
Ah, dang it. Now, they also had the Christmas Miracle. Scooby didn't like the word miracle. Um, but the One Upix Christmas gift of the high rise structure. What'd you think of that?
I thought it was pretty cool. I got one. It's big. I don't have anywhere to put it in Hyde Park right now.
I've got a few spots to put it. I gotta be careful though because I need service structures too. But 40 living units. Hyde
Mm-hmm.
Park does need that. So I definitely need to get a couple of these going. I think it takes 22 days to build with like 99,000 sparklet or something like that.
Man, that's a
So
lot.
it's going to be a large build, but they are pretty cool. I do hope. I am. What? Who was it? Was it you, City? I think it was City Pigeon talking about. Micros are still the best way to go to get uppies. Um, the apartments are not filling up. The townhouses are difficult to fill up.
I thought they were
So
fixing that mechanic.
well, that it was said that it was fixed,
Yeah, I
but
heard Elslack
my,
talking about that the other night.
I can't remember if it was Elslack or City, but it's not true. I mean, like my like right now. Now I'm gonna use these properties because really they weren't good for much else.
Mm-hmm.
So I decided to load them up with some small structures and get uppies. And look, 2 uppies. I got 3 micros on this time. I couldn't build hardly anything else on this. I got 3 uppies on this property with 3 micros.
Nice.
Okay, and it takes, not that long to
Was it
build.
2 days to build one of those?
It's a little bit longer, like 3 or something like that, but it's very short. And then I have all these large townhouses. Let's go
What do they have? 1 or 2?
large townhouse. I was trying to find one with some like map assets and let me see. I guess. But anyway, large townhouse with ornaments and stuff, 2 uppies. And so I know if I put 3 micros on there, it would have 3 uppies.
Yeah.
So this definitely needs to be brought up to their attention. So my point was I'm building this 40 unit high rise. Is it going to carry 2 uppies?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be super frustrated if that's the case.
2 out of 40. You could have put 40 micro houses there.
The apartment, yeah, that's another good point. Tio, he asked me to check my apartment.
Hey, Aunt Queen, what's going on? Good to see you.
So I got an apartment right here with ornament and a car. 2 uppies in the apartment.
Yeah, all of my apartments have 2. Well,
One-
I have one of mine in Granada has 5.
1 uppie in this apartment. So if the uppies are drawn to more expensive structures, those micros would not have them, and
Mhm.
these would have 6, 7, or 8. The apartments. That's how I feel until the apartments are filled up. Then once the apartments are filled up, then they go down into the large townhouses, and then once all those are filled up, then it goes down to the small townhouses, and then the micros. So
Those micros must have some sick amenities or something.
2 uppies in the large towers. So
Must have like those heart-shaped jacuzzis in them. Like the Red Roof Inn.
so I need uppies, so I'm building just to get the task. I'm close on uppies. I'm not close on my service points yet, but so I'm building micros. So Upland is still incentivizing us to build micros to get uppies. I don't want that to be the case. I want to build apartments. I want to build large townhouses. I want to build high rises. But yet we're building micros. So.
But someone was asking what your influencer score was.
I have the high school what got me I can show it, I guess. 978.
Oh, damn.
I'm down from 1,085.
Wow.
I have to get all the way to 1,086 to complete the completionist badge. I have a plan in place. I'm working it, but I've only got till January 15th, so a little over 2 weeks. So yeah, that high school that screwed me over. Finished right before the season. At 1,085. I have literally gone down every day since. I did have a slight bump this week, and I should have. This veterinary clinic is taking forever. Or whatever, animal shelter.
Hmm.
An animal shelter, and this is done.
Is that one done today?
Let's see, 20 hours. So tomorrow morning.
Okay, nice.
So I should get a bump from that. Should help Hyde Park in the census. But Anyway, there's my gripe on the micros.
My influencer score hasn't moved much, and I had a DMV finish up. I had a aquarium finish up. I'm
So
still
here's
sitting at like 314. My uppies are up though. My uppies are at like 326.
okay. So I yeah, that's I mean, you're right, City. We got to work it, play how it's working right now, and then
Right, that's the hard part.
hopefully it adjusts. I did get a really big boost in my service score. It's since gone down again,
Hmm.
but so I have some side projects going on, not in LA. So LA is tough competition. That's why I believe the service score is going down. It's tough to keep uppies because, I mean, look, you got El Sereno, building like crazy. You've got downtown who's made
Mm-hmm.
strides here. You got Granada building like crazy. You got Chatsworth building like crazy. I'm gonna leave out some. Um, Anyway, you got all these people that tons of spark, lots of people building, big communities, and they're all competing for these uppies and these service scores. So I have some side projects going on in some lesser known neighborhoods and cities that don't have a lot going on yet. And I built a service structure over there, and boom, had a nice pop, like like 80 service points off of a 8 service unit
Oh,
uh,
that's great.
structure. So, and then that neighborhood like shot up. So anyway, if anybody's trying to get their influence score up, you're probably gonna, if you're in these competitive areas, it's gonna be tough. So if you're doing that, you might want to go get a side project going. There's still time, depending on how much sparklet you have, to complete one or two in a smaller neighborhood with not a lot of uppies. Uh, the neighborhood I chose had quite a few residents, but a terrible service score.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, okay, maybe I can go in and be one of the first people to start building service structures in there, and it seemed to work. So just an experiment I had going. Um, you told me about that city? Yeah, I know I was talking with somebody, and I went and did it. So I think the influence score is going to be. I think we're going to have to build in multiple places to
I
get
think
that
so
score
too.
up, which is interesting. I like it and I don't like it at the same time because I want to like our project, our passion is like here in Hyde Park, but to play the game, I got to build in other places as well.
Yeah, I did the same
So
thing. I ventured out to another area, and I have a pretty big build going on. It's going to be a while before it's done, though.
um, all right, Kansas City evolves. Did you partake?
Nope. I've got everything I need in Kansas City.
So I I'm still not downsizing my account. I'm consolidating my account. I was surprised the other day that all my Shoal Creeks sold like in one day.
Hmm.
I had them up for sale, pretty cheap,
It's a collection,
and
isn't it?
yeah, it's a blue collection. Um, you know, I'm looking at, okay, where do I want properties? Where do I want to build? I didn't really have an interest in building in Shoal Creek, and I can go put that UPX to work somewhere else. Um, However, I do want to build in Raytown. I got 3 properties on the racetracks there.
Yep, me too.
That is Jerishad's area. And Raytown is actually doing pretty good in Kansas. I was looking at the uppy count, 392. I think the really the only other competition for him was up here. Sherwood Estates has some. There's a big one. Hang on. I think it's right here. Yeah, Lake Wacomas. It's got 593.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, I wanted to keep my Raytown properties. So I like having those and build maybe build up some service structures over there. That might be one area that I get to. So I'm trying to think about, okay, where do I want to build in the future? And I think Raytown might be one of them. Yeah, Wolf, being a hood hopper has benefited you. Yeah, I see that, and I've got some in all the major ones. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna need to start building there, which is like conflicting for my Sparklet.
A lot of mine are already built in a lot of the neighborhoods I'm in, like Creedmoor. You know, I think everything I have over there is completely built up, decorated.
I got one over there I can still build in actually. So I need to put up a service script structure over there. I think that's it for the Upland news. I guess we could take a quick look at the census.
Mm-hmm.
We've dropped a few spots, SC.
A few. Oh, shit.
We're down to 12. We got to get it together. That's what I'm talking about. I'm conflicted because I want to work on Hyde Park score, but I also got to get my personal score up too.
Yeah. Oof, 12.
So I feel like our occupancy is down pretty low for our service score. Our service score is getting pretty good at 82.
Yeah, that is really bad, actually. That's down quite a bit. We lost
Yeah,
over 10%.
I want to, yeah, somewhere in that area. I think we had over 2,600 residents at one point. We did gain 14 last night. I know we've been slow on the builds completing. We have a lot of people building, but we had like a week of like a dry week. Not a lot of buildings getting finished, so. Oh, but Paradise taking back the #1 spot. I didn't see that, actually.
Oh, I didn't see that neither.
That's crazy. They have 7,400 residents at only 54% occupancy, and their service score is still at 62. I mean, they have a long way to run. They're going to be up there for a while, as long as people keep building.
What's Granada at?
They're at, man, they've been adding residents like crazy. 4,892. I think they hit 5K the other day. An occupancy score of 70%. So pretty good occupancy score. Service score at 98.
Wow.
Holy crap.
That's really high.
So what? So are they going to focus on how do they get more residents if their service score is almost 100? They're going to need to just, I guess, more. I don't know. More service structures, they need more transportation, I guess.
Yeah, transportation's low.
19%. Interesting. Let's see. Everybody else, let's look at the month. So Granada Hills is up 2, Howard Beach down 1, Chatsworth up 1, El Sereno down 2, Downtown up 18. They're making the big move this month. Bellarose up 5, Sun Valley down 2, Moema down 1, 5 Mile Creek flat, and we're down 4 for the month. We did jump from 28th up into the top 10. So
yeah.
we did have a big jump. Grapeland Heights at 13th spot there. We're going to be battling here.
Yeah, they're on our heels there.
Yes, they are, the pesky Pirates. So, interesting. It's fun. I actually enjoy this part, this strategy.
Hey, Shaq, good to see you.
You want to go over our promotions this week?
Yeah, let's slide on over there. We got racing to talk about, and we'll go to... All right, we'll start with the Ronin promotions. Here we go. All right, so new for this week, we have Ronin Builder. The first level is Ben Winning, jumping into that spot. And then we have another promotion jumping up to Ronin Master Builder is Twilk. Congrats, Twilk. Jumping up the ranks, taking third in the fantasy football. It's been a good week.
Nice. Nice. Congrats, guys. Moving up the ranks there. You got the Shinobis?
Yeah, we'll pull up the Shinobis. All right, for the Shinobis, we have...
Actually, I think we were just the same here, right?
I think someone moved... No, we are.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, no, we lost a Shinobi.
Oh, we did. Yeah,
think,
we had... Max Life got demoted from
I love bringing up
Shinobi to Skilled Builder. He is now a Ronin.
I love bringing up the demotions. You demoted. We need a...
I need a stage with the Walk of Shame.
Yeah, I was thinking like some kind of funny video where they get like ninja kicked off the screen or something like that. No, I'm just kidding. Demoted. We love the Ronins too. But the list is growing. That's been pretty cool to see that grow. And as soon as Upland can get some stuff approved for us, we got some stuff for the Ronins and Shinobis. So waiting on that.
Yeah, we've got, there's 1, 2, 3, 7 in the Master Guardians. And I know there's a few people getting close to being promoted to that too. So
Shaq asks, how do we get demoted? Well,
showing up to streams late and all kinds of stuff like that.
Being too nice and too generous. Just being helpful to everyone, you know. No, so you have to have your minimum properties. So if you sell properties, right, with structures and ornaments and stuff like that, if your ornaments aren't applied, if to be on the Master Guardian or the Master Ronin, Master Builder, you have to be on the Spark Trains. So if you're not contributing on the Spark Trains, you'll go down to Skilled Builder or Skilled Guardian. Or remember, Shinobis have their home address in Hyde Park, and the Ronins do not. So I think Max Life switched his home address, and so still active in the community, still a part, but for right now, just a Ronin instead of a Shinobi. Dun, dun, dun. I had a giveaway for today. If you want to bring me back to Upland.
Yeah, let me scooch over there.
Actually, refresh. I was building back my UpX. I've been selling some properties, and then I went and spent 100,000 yesterday. I can't seem to keep it in my account long enough. Dun, dun, dun. All right, so I want to give away 12 ninjas today.
Whoa, 12.
The Shinobis, I've got the Shinobis on a spin wheel. And I'm going to give away to 6 different people mint 1 of the ninjas, some of our first assets that we created. I guess the bags were first, ninjas were second.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to give away the mint 1s to 6 different Shinobis today. And I've got the mint 2s that we're going to give away to the Ronins today. So been hanging on to these for a while, and I think it's time to part with them and let the community have them.
Hopefully we'll have our new stuff coming soon. We've been
I know.
patiently waiting.
There's a lot of people.
Maybe we'll get a New Year's surprise, so we'll see.
So let me go over to this right here. And I got the Ronins first. So these will be for the Mint 2.
All right, so the Mint 2 go to someone on this Ronin wheel?
Well, I'm going to give 6 different people.
Right.
Yep.
Gotcha.
All right, shuffle on up. All right, let's see who's going to get the first Mint number 2. And ooh, NF Holdings. Congrats. You know what? Hang on. Yeah, that'll be fine. All right, next one. It's gonna be close. Oof, that was close. 99 bottles.
Nice.
Give it a little shuffle. JH.
Who was the first one?
NF Holdings. Oh, Max Life. Two more. Da-dun, da-dun.
Crypto Crew.
And one more. P-Flit. Sweet.
All right, so that was 6.
That was 6. And I got the Ronins, I'm sorry, the Shinobis over here on this list.
All right.
These will be for the Mint 1s. Shuffle it up. All right, Mint 1 Ninja. Oh, that's tight.
Close.
Oh.
Oh, man, by a hair.
That was super tight. Stingray almost grabbed it. Oh, it's like it's passing over Stingray.
Trendy.
Congrats, Trendy. Johnny Bones. 3 more. Oh.
Close. Maui.
Congrats, Maui. 2 more. Trouble. King Jensen. And the last Mint 1 Ninja. Let's give it a good shuffle. Da-dun. Kafkaskatsi. Nice. All right.
Very nice. All right, so for our Ronins, we had 99 bottles, JH, NF Holdings, Max Life, Crypto Crew, P-Flit. And then for the Shinobis, we have Boydern, Trendy, Johnny Bones, Maui, King Jensen, and Kafkaskatsi.
There we go. I think that's it. Ooh, let's see if the seeds changed. Oh, it went down.
What's it at?
4.66.
Oh, nice.
All right.
Very
Let me see
nice.
here. I'm gonna 4.66. That's to mint 10 seeds. I'll need like I'll just do like 50 up it. 50 sparklet.
Burning up the sparklet.
All right, give me 1 second here. Oh, one more thing. Hang on. While that settles on the blockchain, we have a new Spark Train leader. Actually, so the next two are done in like 9 days. So this week, Stingray is actually going to be jumping in. Boydern had some just life being busy and crazy, and so he's having to pass the torch right now, which is all good. So I think Stingray is going to take over the reins for a bit. So we're going to try and get a little more organized with it, the best that we can, do a weekly update. So Stingray is part of the Hyde Park Ninjas team. She's been in Upland for, oh gosh, I don't know, between 6 months and a year now.
Mm-hmm.
And she's got her residence in Hyde Park, and so she'll be. So if you guys see her, if you see a Stingray messaging you for addresses and stuff like that, then don't be alarmed. She's going to try to keep everybody organized.
Should be cracking the whip.
That's right. So looking forward to get that underway. All right, I got about 10 tries here, and if I get a sunflower seed, I'll give away at least one seed. But if I get a sunflower seed, I will give it away. All right, let's see what we get. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh,
Boom.
sunflower.
First
There you
one.
go. All right.
Yes. That is awesome. All right, let me. Okay, kind of selfishly, I want to see if I can get another one. I've only got one.
Arborvitaes. Can never have enough arborvitaes. Great privacy tree.
Look how easy they make it to spin Sparklet. It's you can just do it so fast. Remember, you can always
Maple tree.
you can only get the sunflower seeds at this nursery right here. Oh, magnolia. All right. I earned this Sparklet yesterday, hunting actually.
Yeah, actually, speaking of, I've been doing some hunting. I got 2 spark chests yesterday.
Yes, I got one more. How much Sparklet do I have left? That was about 10, wasn't it? Okay. All right, I got 2 sunflower seeds. That was awesome. So we have 10K to give away left and 1 sunflower seed to give away. And before we do that, racing.
Yes.
I'll pull up the leaderboard here. Man, we had a ninja blunder on the racetrack this week.
Yeah, right from the get-go. I did horrible in the qualifier lap, and then it wasn't much better.
This is a little tough to see. Yeah, so I don't know, man. I was racing that track really well, and then
It's getting all over.
I felt like I was hitting my marks.
Yeah.
That I was in practice and was skidding like crazy. I could not get it under control. I know Wolf was like the ninjas were battling. It was like ninja on ninja battling, and I think we bumped into each other maybe once, maybe
Just
twice.
that
But
one little riff where we got wiped out by someone else.
It was unintentional. We were trying to work together.
Yeah.
but Alejo, I had dreams about Alejo blocking me. I was getting so furious. I could not get around him.
Yeah, he
He
got me right
blocked
off the
me.
go.
He
Brake checked
blocked
me.
me like 3 or 4 freaking times. Oh, I'm not sharing. I meant to share this leaderboard here. Um, so yeah, that so frustrating. But it was a good race, good event. City Pigeon Ant-Man. Great to see Dak on the show. I
That
was so
was
pumped
a
to see him.
great surprise. Yeah. Dak's a really good guy. We got to meet him. Well, actually, I met him a few times. I met him in Vegas the first year we were there. And then me and my son, when we went down to a stick and knife training, stopped in and went to the Breakfast Club and met up with him there for breakfast. So that was really cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. Dak was great. Really good to see him back on the show. Hope to see him again. Um, and just we're about to do our last giveaway, everybody. Hashtag JA17. Want to make sure everybody gets a chance to win the sunflower seed and 10K Upix. If you've already put it in chat, don't do it again. But anyway, I moved I was in first, and I moved all the way down to fifth. Where's SC at? Oh, SC, you're on the line. You're on
Mm-hmm.
the 13th spot. We gotta get you into the top 12 here. We got 2 weeks left to do it.
Oh, did I go to 13?
You're in the 13th spot right now
Damn.
on the overall leaderboard position. Um, let's see. You got. Let me see.
That second week killed me because I wasn't able to go back in and qualify because of work, and I didn't make it into the top 18.
Oh, that's right.
That hurt.
That's right. Um, yeah. So this week the track, I'm struggling a little bit on it. I got a decent time. 2:45, I think, is the time I got right now.
Nice.
That should, but definitely searching. I can't find the tricks yet on the track, so I'm gonna be. I think qualifying for that ends tomorrow, so I'm gonna be messing with that tonight a little bit. Have you put up a decent time yet on there?
I
I
haven't
guess I
got
can
to
go look
race
at
it
it.
much, to be honest. I was messing around with all kinds of different cars. I've tried every car on the track just to see what they do. It's been a while since I've raced it. Were you able to get the times to pull up? That wasn't pulling up for me yesterday at all, so I had no idea where I was.
I got them right here. Oh gosh, I got some work to do. I'm in 16th with the 165. Oh geez. Okay, so I gotta definitely get a better time here. We're SC Kicker, you're in 21st with the 170. I guess City Pigeon just holding up the rear there at 517.
Was he racing a dump truck with no power ups?
They were last night on the with Mashef and City. They were racing all those trucks. It was pretty funny.
Yeah, I was hoping to get on there last night and do some of that, but we didn't get home in time.
So yeah, congrats to City on the race. Who got second and third in that one?
Was it JR Wheels, maybe?
Hang on, let's see.
I think Cruiserito was maybe up there too. How about Kel Trading Co. with the AI car?
Oh gosh.
That was crazy.
Yeah, Jesus taking the wheel on that one.
Yeah.
It was JR Wheels that got second. Congrats,
Yeah.
JR. And Crowley got third. Congrats, Crowley. I think it's going to be another tough week of racing. So we're going to try and get in the top 18. Try to make those finals. That's all. That's what it's all about, is getting to those finals. Final 6.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll have to get out and do some racing. Tomorrow's the last day, right?
Tomorrow by noon our time, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, Cruz got fourth. Yeah.
So see everybody on the track this week. That's actually been a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
this year, and this.
What day
I
is the
kind of.
race this week coming up?
Let me see if I can find that.
I'm guessing Friday.
Oh yeah, I might be traveling on Friday too.
We're back to work Friday, so
Where's that schedule? Is it all the way at the top? Aha. All right, the Slow Slough Raceway, January 2nd. That is Friday. 6:30 p.m. 6:30 in the
bummer.
evening.
Yeah, I'll be at
the
work.
next one is on a Friday as well, but at 1:30 p.m. our time. That one should be a little easier.
1:30s I can typically do. 6:30s pretty much never.
And then the following Friday, the 16th at 2 p.m. So, all right. Well, you want to give away our final 2 prizes? Do you have anything else you wanted to cover today?
I think we got everything in today. We got. I was going to ask you who you had for football today, but I think you guys were yesterday.
Oh yeah, we sucked it up last night to the Ravens, and I don't know. I feel like Jordan Love would have been ready, but maybe he wasn't, or maybe they're just saving him for the playoffs. I think we have solidified our spot there, but we were trying to still win the division. So they had Malik Willis in there, which actually I've been a fan of. He's been doing really well.
Yeah,
And
actually, he looked really good last night, I thought, up until getting hurt.
It looked really good, and then he got hurt, and we're down to our practice squad quarterback, Thunes, and that just didn't go well.
Is he hurt, or what kind of an injury was? It must have happened after we left where we were watching it.
It was his shoulder. I haven't even honestly looked
Throwing
yet to
arm?
see. I think so, yeah.
Wow, that's a bummer. Yeah, he was having a good game.
I don't think he even, when they took him out the play before, I don't think he even got hit. He threw it, and then he was holding his arm and couldn't lift his arm. So.
Oh man, that's not good.
Yeah, so we'll
Hate to
see.
see that. All right, we'll do the roll here.
Your Bills play later today. Is that right?
We have a 4:00 game. Laser flip with the win.
Oh, well, are we doing the 10K or the sunflower seed?
That was the 10K.
That was the 10K. All right. Laser flip getting 10K. And one more time for the sunflower seed.
All right, here we go. Tiny C 420.
Nice.
All right, congrats.
And Tiny was on the track last night.
Oh, nice.
So congrats, Tiny. I'll reserve that for you. Actually, I don't have a legit shop. I'm gonna need to. I'll put it up in SC's shop for you for 1UPX.
Do I have a legit shop?
You have a nursery.
Oh, that's right, I do. Yeah. Are you allowed to put something up for 1UPX?
Yeah, you can reserve it for player.
Oh, okay.
So.
Yeah, so the Bills have Philadelphia today.
That'll be a tough game.
It's going to be a really tough game. Yeah, it's going to be a great test. And the weather is really bad. I know M Strikes is at the game today, and it is going to be rainy and cold. So it should be an interesting game.
Eagles are hit and miss, though, this year. I mean, they could show up today and give you a hard time. They could absolutely just hand you the game, too.
The Bills are hit and miss this year, too.
About the same, so.
And the injuries, too. I mean, there's a lot of injuries. I think I'm pretty sure Philadelphia's got a few injuries, and I know the Bills do, too. So we've been filling gaps all year. We've got 14 people that are injured. Yeah. But, yeah, we'll see. There's some we need the Pats to lose today. We need the Pats to lose. I don't know if that's going to happen. They've got the Jets and Miami left, so they got a pretty easy schedule. They do have a few guys hurt too, I know. So it is anything's possible, but we got to get through. We got to get through Philly though, which is going to be tough.
You guys solidified your spot in the playoffs?
We're in the playoffs, yeah. Now,
Okay.
if we win, and I think the Patriots have to lose, we can possibly slide into that first spot. It's possible, but I think we need to win out.
Gotcha.
So we'll see if Miami or the Jets have it in them. So I'm not sure where the. I know Denver's way up there too for the AFC. They've been doing
Denver's been
pretty
looking
good. They've played well, so it'll be interesting. There's a lot of good teams in there.
I feel like the Super Bowl is a toss-up. I feel like
It
there's
really is.
6 or 7 teams that could, really be in there for the Super Bowl, and any one of them can take it. So it's gonna be
Yeah,
interesting.
I don't know what team's been playing the most consistent, but I guess probably Seattle, maybe.
It's funny. I know they're doing well. I haven't really watched or kept my eye on them very much. So
I've only seen one game, and because I saw the record, the record. Obviously, they're doing great, but the what's it called? I don't remember who Seattle was playing, but they just dominated. They looked really good. The game I had seen them play, and I was like, wow, this team's pretty good. So I don't know who we're going to have in the first round. I kind of don't want, what's the team? Houston. Houston's defense looks really good. I kind of don't want to play them. So we'll
yeah,
see.
they've been looking sharp as well.
We will see. But what are your thoughts on the Bills game today?
Well, I don't really have a choice. I have to go for the Eagles. 'Cause my
Oh,
wife's an
that's right. You're in an evil
my
house
wife's
over there.
my wife's an Eagles fan, and
I
if
meant
I would
Eagles,
like
not
to,
evil. I think I said evil. I meant Eagles.
I know what you meant. I know what you meant. Yeah. So if I want to live today, I'll be cheering for the Eagles. So
Yeah, I'm sure. I'll have some messages sent to you at some point today.
do some. I always know when you start trash talking because yeah, the temper starts getting up.
Uh-huh. Well, tell her I said good luck and go Bills.
Oh, you got your.
Oh, I always have. I haven't missed a game yet, and we're winning more games than we're losing. So
Cheers. Hope that helps you today. What's in your chaser?
Pepsi and Crown.
Nice.
So we are reorganizing our kitchen this morning, and we have this one cabinet we don't use much. It's got like knickknacks and different things in it, and we're cleaning it out. And you know what we found in there?
What's that?
Completely unopened, brand new bottle of Crown. I was like, where
Hey,
did this come from? I had no idea it was down there.
that's a win.
Yeah,
That's a
it's
good
probably
day.
been there for 11 years, so it's a little more aged, right?
Yeah, you can sell that thing at a
It's kind of like when you pull
good
your
markup.
pants out of the washer and there's like $1 in there, you know? That's how I felt this morning.
That's a little better than $1. That's like $40. That's a good day right there.
Yeah, that was, I was shocked. I was like, where did this come from? I thought she was like hiding it. Yep.
Jimmy Jester's gonna cheer for the Bills, but he doesn't watch basketball. It's funny.
Yeah. Are you guys watching the game today, or are you guys doing anything special for it?
I have to go dig some holes.
Okay.
My mom has like a little mini farm, and I don't know what I'm
Is
doing, but
that
she
to
needs like.
bury Bills fans, or? Oh, wait, you said your mom. Your mom. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So I just know she needed 3 posts set today. So I was like, okay, I'll come over and dig some holes for it. It's the last warm day we're gonna get. It's about to drop. So
Yeah, we're about to drop too. It was nice. I'll tell you what, man, Christmas was gorgeous here. It was hot. think it was like
Yeah.
79 the one day here.
Whew, yeah, we were in the mid 60s.
I think it was Christmas Eve. It was 79 here.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a warm Christmas. It didn't feel like Christmas. That's for sure.
Yeah, very different than Buffalo Christmas. I can tell you that.
I'd say so.
I think Wolf Warner had some snow up there. I think I saw they got 8 inches the other day. I think that's actually a lot for his area, I think. Like Buffalo, we'd get like 24, 36 inches. I mean, Syracuse was kind of the same.
I like to get 1 or 2 good snows a year. I don't want it to be snowy all year round, but if we get 1 or 2, I don't mind being snowed in for a day or so.
Yeah. I haven't been,
So.
we don't ever get snowed in here. It's rare.
Well, I say snowed in. I mean, our whole city shuts down and there's nothing to do, so you might as well just stay home in the snow.
Yeah,
we don't really get snowed in.
If we get the threat of flakes, even if we get the threat of cold weather, I mean, they just close stuff down here. It's crazy.
Oh yeah, we're surrounded by a bunch of sissies.
Yeah. Pigeon, did you guys get 12 inches there in New Orleans? No way.
No.
I remember when I lived in Florida when I was a kid, we had we got snow once in Florida. It was crazy, and I made a snowball and I put it in my freezer. It never made it though.
I remember doing that.
I tried.
Yeah.
Wow, I can't believe that you guys got 12 inches of snow there. That's crazy.
Holy crap.
New Orleans, wow. We got the one time we had it in Florida when I lived there, it was like a dusting. I mean, it was like there was nothing.
Well,
Well,
everybody,
have fun digging holes and all that good stuff. And
good luck to the Bills today.
Yeah.
I have to say that quietly. I can't say it loud.
we're gonna have an interesting crowd. We're gonna be watching it with some Philly fans, some Pittsburgh fans, and there's this little retro '80s vibe place here, and we're gonna go there and watch it. One of the girls that bartends there is a big Philly fan, but she's cool. She's a Penn State fan too, so she's cool. But it should be a good time.
Those Philly fans get violent. Watch your back.
Yep.
Watch your back.
I'm bringing my Chucks
You better.
just in case. Chucks and Ninja Stars, long range. So, but it's going to be a good game. It's going to be definitely a competitive game, I think. So
Nice.
good warm up. So, well, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and we will catch you guys on the next one.
Thanks, everybody.